Hello and welcome to another update video about FETCH.AI. Had a few requests for this coin, so happy to cover it, only briefly though, because not too much has happened since the last update. So seems like FET hasn't realized yet that the market is moving, right? So it hasn't found the rocket pants yet. Needs to though, if it wants to participate in a possible third wave rally. Target wise, for the third wave, when we're looking at $1 plus, this is quite a strange or quite a long-winded correction that has been happening here. I'm currently looking at this here as a 1-2 setup, a possible WXY. That's one possibility, or a 1-2-1-2 setup. In both scenarios, ideally okay, in the WXY, we have a chance to reset this wave 2, so a bit lower. I think I did add that in the last video because we did briefly break below the 78.6 FIB level. But for now, our support level is holding. So while this WXY is a possibility, it's also very much possible wave 2 already ended here. And we've got another 1-2 setup, and we should rally from here directly. And that is possible. So this particular, let's say, immediate breakout count 1, 2, and then higher from here is possible, as long, let's say it's possible. It's always everything is possible in these markets, but is it likely? And it would be likely as long as we're holding 33.6 cents. So we do that at the moment, but we just haven't seen enough upside to confirm we already are in the third wave. This would be the case if we break above the 39-cent level, so above the yellow box. Can we break out of it? It would be a good indication that we're already here in the yellow third wave. And how this will then subdivide is a different story. We will take it then from there after the breakout. But for now, it's looking to me like we have a chance at least to move up from here. Looks like a complex correction here, this one. But yeah, and if you ask me, is it a 1-2-1-2 setup, or is it actually a wave 1 with a long-winded wave 2, which is going to be reset? I would prefer the 1-2-1-2 setup. But again, market just market needs to hold now the 33.6 cent level, or well, ideally the Sunday low, which was basically at 32.6, because it's this swing low. If we talk about a 1-2 setup here, the third wave is valid as long as we are holding that particular low. And in the third wave, then we're looking at 5 waves. And target for the yellow third wave would be, again, the 1.618 extension here. So we're talking about 63 cents just for the third wave. But it's not a high confidence count. I think this is probably the best we can do here at the moment, in terms of a wave count, because the movements to the upside, they were impulsive. The movements to the downside were corrective in 3 waves. Also here, corrective. It takes longer than the impulse. So let's just be ready. Let's see, because you get all these breakouts sometimes, and some coins do it a little bit earlier than others. In general, I would say the altcoin market is still fairly quiet, but we've already seen some breakout, or at least working on their breakouts. But the majority, I would say, of altcoins is still sort of not quite sure. And so it's going to be interesting, but note that these were the key levels. Another key resistance level or breakout point will be here, this wave 1 high or X wave high in the alternative count, or in the second count. We're talking about roughly the 49 to 50 cent level as important resistance. But if we are in a third wave, we should certainly break through it, but we might see a little bit of a rejection. So and that's my update about FET. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.